What's happening guys? Welcome back to the vlog and इस वाले YouTube चैनल पे मैंने खूब सारी गाड़ियाँ रिव्यू कर रखी है जो आप लोगों ने देखी है. But this one that I have today is by far the most special one because it's the Mercedes GLE63 S AMG. God, it is a real proper AMG. Guys, just hit the like button because this video is going to be special because we're inside a very special car, and when you're inside a very special car, you hit the like button and I hit the start button. Wow, what dialogue tha? Wow. Now I know you guys are dying to hear this exhaust note, and I'm going to fulfill this dream and desire of you guys because let's go outside to the back and we'll request somebody to hit the accelerator and then we'll hear what a V8 sounds like. So guys, I'm going to actually start this review by a very unconventional method because I'm actually going to start by talking about kitna deti hai, you know, and the reason I'm going to talk about that is because nobody talks about the mileage when they talk about a car which is 2.5 crores on road and is also a 4-liter V8 that produces upwards of 612 horsepower, but this man will. And you know why? Because it's very impressive. Because I went from here Delhi to Ludhiana, which is about 300 plus kilometers, and I generally thought कि मुझे हर एक petrol pump पे जाकर के tank full कराना पड़ेगा because let's face it, when you're driving a super sports SUV like this one, mileage you can expect will be about 2-3 or something like this because you expect कि a V8 like this is going to be very thirsty, but this V8 is an AMG and it is proper German engineering. I mean, mamma mia, so good. This thing took me from Delhi to Ludhiana in half tank, legit half tank, and I was very impressed. Of course, I was not in like sports mode or sports plus, so I think I was in comfort mode, but I was doing decent speeds. There was a lot of traffic also, and of course then we were on a very smooth highway. So it returned 12 kilometers to a petrol liter. Yes, that from a V8 is impressive mileage. Now of course, if you are buying a car like this, fuel prices is not going to be a worry at all, right? But it's good to know that you're buying something that is not going to just jip you off your money. It's not going to be a complete gas guzzler. And at the end of the day, you're getting something that is 612 horsepower and has upwards of 550 Newton meters of torque. And what does all that horsepower result in? This. The reason I was so confident, guys, is because this thing has insane brakes as well. So you feel very confident about speeding as well. And let's face it, guys, I mean, when you have this kind of power at your beck and call, you will want to do that, but try to do that in controlled environments because this thing has a capability of really getting away from you. So be careful if you get one of these, but trust me, every single time you hit the pedal, you're going to be smiling wide. So guys, the interiors of the AMG are a fun place to be inside because they are actually genuinely comfortable. And I mean, from a normal GLE, you will not find too many differences, but there are definitely some subtle differences that will tell you that this is an AMG. You get this massive 12.3-inch infotainment system, which is awesome. I mean, look at the response over here on the touchscreen. It's very intuitive. You can even go into things like AMG performance and it'll give you all sorts of details of the car. So again, a great place to be in. You can control it with the trackpad over here. And apart from that, you got this beautiful instrument cluster, which is all digital. It's all seen. It's all one piece of glass over here. And again, like with any other new Mercedes, it's customizable over here, which I can do so with the touchpad over here. So I can do all these kind of tweaks. And it is absolutely phenomenal, guys. I mean, this car is so highly customizable and you can definitely do so much, like just how you want it to look. So, and you get tons of stuff. I mean, you get all the G-force and stuff and whatnot. Look at that. That's the G-force meter right there. So speaking of distinguishing elements, guys, you of course get this chunky, meaty AMG steering wheel, which has got like a flat bottom over here. And of course, it says AMG. And it's got all these buttons over here through which you can change the dynamics of the car. I can go into the different modes, and here you can actually change the suspension. So if I want to go into sports plus, or back into comfort, and here is where I can directly change the way I want the dynamics of the car to change. So from comfort you can go into sports plus, and then race. Interior wise, I love the aluminum accents over here, and everything is super nicely laid out. You even got ventilated seats. You got the cool and hot as well, and I can actually control the passenger side from over here as well. So apart from that, guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is the mode that I engage immediately as soon as I sit inside the car, because it just makes the car's exhaust that much more throatier and meatier. I can again change the suspension. I can even lift the car's ride height or lower it down, and of course this is for traction control, and here I can change the way I want the car to move. So in the back seat, guys, there's absolutely tons of room over here, even for a taller guy. The seat is actually adjusted to my height. I'm 5'8". So for me, sitting at the back, it's actually quite comfortable. And the entire cabin becomes so nice and airy thanks to this panoramic sunroof over here. But I feel अगर कोई मुझसे थोड़ा लंबा होता, like 6 फुट से ऊपर होता, then 100% I think the coupe style roof is going to hit the head. So definitely if you're tall, then sit up front. But other than that, very comfortable rear seats, and they've got a good amount of recline as well. And over here at the back, you can actually adjust the air conditioning as well. And another thing, guys, everything is USB-C. I have not seen a single USB 3 port over here, so I guess USB-C is the future. And of course you can open the boot like this, and as you can see, there is tons and tons of space. You can easily pack for a nice road trip as well. And of course you have this option over here. This will lower the cars so that it becomes easier for you to mount your suitcase without scratching the beautiful paint job. And of course comes with a power tailgate. Just have to press that and forget about it, and just enjoy this beautiful, rare, meaty looking thing, which are not fake exhaust. Those are real quad tip exhaust. Guys, the stance of this car is absolutely phenomenal, and what actually makes it even more phenomenal are these massive 22-inch wheels. And look at the tire profile, 325 by 35. That is insanely massive. And of course we've got some AMG badges over here, and as you can see, the front is 285 40 22. That means of course it's got a staggered setup. It's too hot outside. I'm going to go back into this beautiful AC cabin that, believe me guys, cools down instantly. Now this particular model, which was given as the Mercedes media car, so this one actually comes with 22-inch rims which have a staggered setup, meaning the front tires are about 285 and the rears are 325 profile. So they're very, very fat tires, so they definitely add a lot of grip to the road. And I genuinely thought that, you know, having such low profile tires is going to cause a lot of problem, like, you know, going over potholes and stuff. Trust me, the suspension, it's an air suspension. It just does the job so well. You don't feel like those massive tong noises, like as though your soul is shattering and all your money is just going to waste. But this car just does it beautifully. And of course, for Delhi roads, you can actually opt for higher profile tires as well, and you're going to be absolutely fine. Now guys, I'm not like your typical automobile reviewers and stuff. I'm not going to get into all, you know, the typical kind of stuff. I want to see how people react to it, and I like seeing how people enjoy like the speed and everything. So अभी मैं जा रहा हूँ to pick my नाना नानी up from the mall. तो उनको पता है कि अभिनव को हमेशा कोई ना कोई गाड़ी मिलती है रिव्यू करने के लिए, but you know, they have no idea what this car is. Hell, they don't really know what exactly an AMG is and everything. So I'm going to give them a test drive inside this, and let's get some cool reactions from them. So guys, I have got my Nana Nanu in the GLE63 AMG. तो नाना, अभी पहले बार बैठते के साथ ही आपको कैसा लगा?
I jumped into a comfortable seat.
Very comfortable seat. नानू, पीछे कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
Excellent, मजा आ गया बैठ करके.
So नानू,
Very comfortable seats.
तो आपको पता है कि नॉर्मल गाड़ियाँ जो होती है SUVs, वो 150-200 हॉर्स पावर होती है ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा. इंडियन रोड्स पे ज़्यादा हॉर्स पावर की गाड़ियाँ नहीं दिखती है आपको.
Yeah.
तो आपको पता है दिस इज 600 प्लस हॉर्स पावर.
My goodness, my goodness.
3 times.
या और पता है 612 हॉर्स पावर क्या करती है?
हाँ.
It was flying.
It was flying.
डर लगने लगा यार.
मेरे डर लगने लगा. Like airplane.
हाँ, आगे का बोनेट ना
Yeah.
हल्का सा भी if I accelerate तो ये ऊपर होता है, बिल्कुल जैसे लिफ्ट ऑफ कर रहा है.
Yeah.
तो नानू फिर ये वाली गाड़ी ले लेते हैं. आई थिंक ऐसी गाड़ी तो आपको गिफ्ट कर देनी चाहिए मुझे और रोहिणी को, है ना?
Very good.
साथ
यही अभी ना.
बिल्कुल आपके लिए कुछ भी नहीं है नानू.
अरे क्या बात कर.
मैं बता रहा हूँ, कुछ भी नहीं है आपके लिए.
कितने की?
बस 2 करोड़.
2 करोड़ की सिर्फ.
बस सिर्फ. और क्या. और ऐसे गिफ्ट्स में बहुत मतलब खुश ले लूँगा. And guys, so my time with the GLE63 S AMG is over. And मुझे बहुत बुरा लगता है जब गाड़ी वापस जानी होती है. बट और मैंने अपने नानू को भी रिक्वेस्ट करा है कि प्लीज़ मेरे को ये वाली गाड़ी दिला करके दे दो. बट here's hoping, who knows. But anyways guys, this has been a fantastic experience for me, and thank you so much Mercedes-Benz India. You guys are absolutely phenomenal for letting me drive this thing and experience what exactly an AMG is all about. And having said that guys, please do hit the like button, please drop your comments, your impressions of this video, and please hit the subscribe button because बहुत सारे लोग जो है अभी तक subscribe नहीं है. I don't know why. It's a fun channel. Anyways guys, I hope you had fun. Stay safe, stay sexy, God bless.